สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
So first of all, thank you for joining us today. So first of all, tell us a bit more about the collaboration between JICA and Thailand and what has JICA been doing so far to promote economic cooperation with Thailand and also Southeast Asia.
Yeah. First of all, thank you very much to make a time like this opportunity for me.
Yep.
Yeah, JICA, as one of the ODA organization under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Japan, Japanese government in 1954, we started collaboration with Thailand to receive Thai trainees to Japan. After that, JICA established our office in 1974. During our long cooperation, now we are focusing on many issues related to climate change and urban issues such as PM 2.5, traffic congestion and inundation inside the city. Also, we are now having activity related to aging society, health, and others. In past, we have many infrastructure development projects such as Eastern Seaboard and Swanton Airport, MRT such as Blue Line, Purple Line, and Red Line under SRT. Also, we support to construct bridges over Chabra rivers. Like this activity is one of the Bangkok and Thai people's fundamental facilities now. Also, one thing, elementary school students visited aquarium in Samsen at the Brapa University. That is one of the ODA's result. So in the view from the ASEAN, we, JICA, implemented flexibly based on the needs of each ASEAN countries. We develop many infrastructures based on needs of each country. And also, past 70 years, there are many things occurred. We support post-conflict support for Cambodia, Timor-Leste, and also during the Tom Yam-kun crisis. After that, JICA supported the financial basis based on each country's financial situation. In recently, during the COVID-19, JICA supports emergency support for financing, and also we provide the necessary equipment for detecting COVID-19. At that time, most of the core institution of operation of COVID-19 in each country, these institutes have experience working together with JICA in past. I believe our past long-term cooperation is a benefit and can contribute to each country's current situation.
That is definitely a huge collaboration right there between JICA and Thailand and many countries in Southeast Asia. But one of the highlights that you just mentioned is about climate change and sustainable development, right? So why are these issues becoming much more important in this era?
When I was a graduate student around 30 years ago, at that time, degradation of tropical forest, rainforest, and some degradation with marine conditions. That time, are raised as one of the important issues. At that time, Earth Summit held in Rio de Janeiro. At the moment, global warming is just some researchers already pointed out that this is a very important issue. But concerning scientific proof is not yet, and there are many opinions at that time. Now, how about the current situation? Yeah, already scientific proof and scientific evidence related to climate change is we can see many things. And also, most of the people around the world faced many things, such as drought, flood, and sometimes they facing heat waves around the world. Everyone recognizes climate change is very important issues. So sustainable development is based on everything related to climate change and better life. These events threaten people's peaceful and secure lives. So now sustainable development is one of the important keywords for around the world, I believe.
Yeah. And which aspect of sustainable development needs to be addressed right now from your perspective?
I think this is not the answer for your question, but I believe every sector related to climate change there are many things to do, making actions. For example, agriculture faces shortage of water, and sometimes facing the flood situation. Yeah, for that, how to adapt this situation? For that, we, JICA, or each country need to make the necessary countermeasure for this. Also, health issues is one of the issues. Yeah, heat wave influenced many countries, such as India, including Thailand, in other countries. Like this, adaptation is action is very important. Also, mitigation action related to transportation or energy sector or other sectors, including agriculture. So climate change and other issue is we need to consider to making action parallelly, and every sector's staff on every sector's researcher and worker should consider how to contribute to climate change mitigation and adaptation.
So when it comes to dealing with climate change and sustainable development, it requires collaboration from several sectors, not just one particular ministry. So right now in Thailand is dealing with the PM 2.5 dust pollution. So were you affected by the PM 2.5 dust pollution when you're here?
Yeah, so actually we have a collaborative activity with Pollution Control Department under Monre, and we, JICA expert, working together with their staff to improve the accuracy of each monitoring spot, and also study and analysis the origin of each PM 2.5 and mechanism of PM 2.5 increase concentration and decrease concentration. Yeah, our 2 years collaborative activities, we can find the mechanism of PM 2.5 in Bangkok metropolitan area and other area. We'd like to share nearly soon. And next, we'd like to have some activities to reduce PM 2.5 concentration in each sectors. Yeah, this action should be taken by each sector's organization. Yeah, for that, we are now working together with the PM 2.5.
Yes, because PM 2.5 is such a big issue, not just in Thailand, but also in Japan as well, right?
Yeah.
Does Japan face the same problem with PM 2.5 dust pollution, just like in Thailand?
Yes, actually, more than 30 or 40 years ago, Japan, especially the industrial area, faced a very, very heavy air pollution. At that time, in each local administration taken many effort to reduce air pollution by their own. Based on these efforts, central government setting each regulations. We have like this experience. So this is not only for the PM2.5, but also other air pollution. We can contribute to the Thai situation, I believe.
Right, and apart from this, since Japan is quite prone to natural disasters, whether it's earthquakes or even tsunamis, so is there any other strategies that you would like to work on to strengthen the cooperation between JICA and Thailand, especially when it comes to disaster prevention and mitigation?
Sure, around 20 years ago, Thailand hit by Indian Ocean tsunamis. At that time, I was staff of JICA Thailand, and I also visited and working together with Thai government for the disaster relief at there. Actually, Japanese researcher also they came to Phuket and they studied the situation and they reflect to their studies. After that, 2011, Japan hit by northeastern big earthquake. After that, also that is very tragedy, but these events making more better our disaster prevention and mitigation activities. JICA utilize this knowledge and experience to our activity related to disaster prevention. Not only Thailand, but also other countries, we have many activities related to disaster prevention mitigation.
And since Japan and Thailand are somehow vulnerable to natural disasters, so from your observation, what do you think are the main differences between Japan, Thailand, and other countries in Southeast Asia when it comes to tackling natural disaster or even dealing with it?
So each country have different kind of situation, budget, and these organization, and also the staff and facilities. Based on that, my observation is each ASEAN country taking much effort to reduce this influence from a disaster. But each country have a different kind of organizational structure. So we JICA dispatch experts and shares Japan's experience. But each country's organization related to disaster, they utilize these experience and skills, but they modify based on their country's conditions. In Thailand and in Japan, actually, in Japan, every local government have many stock for disaster. But in Thailand, it's maybe the central government relatively to support directly to the disaster area. Like this, a little bit different kind of actions. I already mentioned every country makes many efforts.
And from JICA's perspective, what would be your advice to Thailand and ASEAN countries in terms of dealing with natural disasters or even climate change in the future?
Now, ASEAN countries, they already had many economic growths, and each countries would have the strong organization for disaster. Now, our office have the one activities to enhance capability for the disaster relief team for medical team.
Right.
So Japan has a DMAT, which organization supports the disaster relief medicine in not only in Japan but also other countries. And so now we'd like to establish like this disaster relief medical team in ASEAN countries. Already you mentioned in ASEAN countries there are many natural disasters occurred, and based on these conditions, each country needs to help each other when some country facing a disaster. For that, each country may dispatch the necessary support and mission to other countries. So in future, not only medical service, but also other relief team need to support each other. Like this network is very important in future, and so among this network, Japan also would like to join. Yeah.
And apart from sustainable development and coping with climate change, are there any other areas that you would like to focus on between Thailand and other Southeast Asian countries?
Sure. So between Japan and Thailand, we have the same issues. Both countries facing aging society. Japan is now super aged society.
Yeah.
Thailand is aged society, and Thailand rapidly become the aged society. So Japan had a long history to tackle with the aging society, including elderly care and to make a more better condition for the elderly people. Yeah, like this issue is we can learn each other, and so Japan's experience will be benefit for the Thai society, and also Thai society have a Thai way for the elderly care, and now JICA had around 20 years collaborative activities related to aging society and elderly care, from community-based care, long-term care, and comprehensive care. And now we are considering to the next step. And also Thai local government and Japanese local government have a collaborative activity for the smart and strong aged society. Yeah, Nogezaka Global, it is one of the NGO in Japan, and Yugawara town of the Japanese local government, and Bunito city, Thai local government. They making a network among Thai local government.
Right.
Now it is around more than 40 local government in Thailand joining to this network for more vital and healthy aging society. Like this, we can create the future for both countries' aging society. Yeah.
And since Japan and Thailand are experiencing this aging society at the same time, what has been the biggest challenge in terms of addressing the issue when it comes to elderly care or the aging population, or even other issues such as the social welfare? What has been the biggest challenge that you've noticed so far?
Very good question, but difficult to answer. Yeah, this is a very, very comprehensive problem. Birth rate is relatively low than before. Yeah, especially Thailand, so drastically decrease birth ratio. And in Japan's situation, so almost gradually decrease. Situation is different. And also in Thailand, around 4 million migrant workers here, they are one of the very important role for the Thai industry. And also how to find Thai's future. Yeah, if you need more industrial power, so you keep like this workforce here. And also, yeah, Thai government try to make a more efficient society. We need to consider the future labor force, and also you need to find a way to increase the birth ratio in Thailand, such as now local area is most of the young people coming to Bangkok. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bangkok is around 10 million or more people living here, and second or third city in Thailand is just 10,000 or 90,000. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we need to find this way. Young people, young generation, they want to stay in their hometown. Mm. That is one of the other alternative in Thailand. And making more bigger city in the local area, and making more improve the situation of the industry in that area, and they can enjoying their life in hometown. It makes maybe changing the situation of the aging society. Yeah.
Right. And one last question, how would you like to strengthen the collaboration with Thailand and other Southeast Asian countries in order to boost the economy and also improve the quality of living for the citizens?
When our office received intern from Thai University last year, at that time I had a question from an intern student: how to become developed country? At that I answered, yeah, please see the situation of developing countries. Even if becomes a developing country, but income divide more bigger than now, is a happy situation or not? And if you feel that not happy, that is your future or not. Please consider what future is good for Thailand and other countries. I believe quality of life should be a center for each country. And based on that, there are many alternatives you have. For that, we, JICA now, our office, would like to strengthen this activity, promote the local area, and focusing on improving the elderly care in each. And we dispatch JICA volunteer to the ground. Yeah, like this. We'd like to consider together future of Thailand and other countries.
That's really interesting. Thank you so much for today.
Yeah, we are pleasure. I'm pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ